Tune Master G, good morning. I'll see you, bro. All right, let's get over there and do the audio check. For those of you that don't know, assuming that you can hear me and I've done properly hooked up the audio, I will check it. This is my favorite e-toy. It's not really a toy. It's one of the best e-moto PEVs, if you will, that's out there, and I've had it for some time. Segway put it on sale. It's like $400, I think, at some point. But this is a 9-bot S. I use it every day and then some, and it goes strong. I'm overweight. I exceed the weight limit for it, and it hasn't missed a beat. It's sad that something like this can't be an e-bike. I know that the unicycles get up and do what I like to do, but I'm not about that life. I'm not going to do a single wheel, but this thing is amazing. What's weird is places like Tampa Bay e-bikes, they sell Segway, but they don't have these. I don't understand it. I think it's has to do with the way it's marketed. Not sure about that. Either way, Segway 9-bot S, my favorite toy. That's my hidden secret. So I'm gonna check this audio. Trying a new setup today, so it's gonna be different. I can't have all the weight from the face cam situation on my neck right now, and with last weekend's adventures with Brad from Generation E-Bikes, it just ate up all of my data, like all of it. Chewed through it, and I still have to survive the month. I've already advanced the plan, so I gotta figure out something. So today, I'm gonna ride with you guys like right in my face, and it's what I'm worried about is the shakiness. I do have the chest mount on for transitions, right? There's going to be a point where I have to get off the bike and go into the shop. This moment from the stand onto the bike, I've got to actually wrap up the stand. So stuff. So I'm trying to prepare, trying to make it better. Everybody is telling me about the shakiness, and I don't like if people would rather be here, but they just can't watch. I want to try and fix it. Let's see here. See if this is going. I have no idea. Yep. There we go. What's up? Jake is here. Good morning, sir. Hey, Jake, um, I have a uh Magician Alpha that when it comes, it needs to be assembled here because I don't really have a way to move it. We're talking about the um, rear assembly for the frame, full replacement, rear rack, swapping of the battery rack, um, new display. I have brand new batteries and just got to bring it back together. It got smashed in shipping. And so Magician has sent me all the parts. I would like to do it at Tampa Bay e-bikes where they sell Magician bikes, but I can't. So I'm hoping maybe you come out one weekend and we do that thing. Um, it's, I know I could do it, but a two-man job and I'd love to see you again. So what do you think? Let me know. Let me see. Audio is working, so this is done. I'm just gonna go ahead and put this away. I've been working on the Haybike Mars too, or not the Mars, the Ranger 3 Pro, and I have multiple different throttle options going on right now, and want to see what's best. Like the grips on that thing just were not happening. So I need this stand for today. And then I gotta get creative with how I get it on here. I'm gonna go under here. Give it the old heave ho. And then get this thing. Let's see. Yeah, this. There. Put it, unlatched them down. I just need something that I know is gonna make sure this isn't gonna fly out. Because I may do things that constitute some kind of emergency like that. All right, I'm gonna put you guys on tilt. There's a couple things I gotta do. One, make sure I'm detached because my Wi-Fi at the casa has been acting up. So if it disconnect, y'all just hang tight. I'm gonna take this battery off. And now I gotta lock the place up. It's an event. So y'all hang tight. We're getting ready to go. Okay. Through the yard jungle. Get over here in some shade. There we go. Now let me see what I can see since I'm out in it. Chat sounds like you need a mobile tech. Yes, sir. Thank you, Jake. And then this. Thought this was interesting. Let's see how she goes. Hello. Sorry. No worries. I don't think either of us were telling the truth there. But it's all good. Good morning. It's so bright outside. I can't even, like, the angle is like, that's a trick. All right, so I got to get in some shade and see what I can do about this. Wonder if my phone brightness is on a level that I can't fix. Let me see here. There we go. That'll help some. The sun is right behind me. Okay, let me do something about that. There we go. Okay. I am expecting copious amounts of feedback for how this frames up for you guys and if it's tolerable. So here we go. The only thing that I'm looking at now that doesn't quite set is you can't see the bike. It's just kind of like I'm doing a fly through of Google Maps or something. So interesting. And also, shoot me a message if you can't hear me or audio's off or whatever the heck, because it's enough to try and do this and maintain it. got some pretty awesome equipment upgrades that are coming with trying to do a live video. Excited about that. We just got to work out some semantics, and then it's going to be good stuff. Going to have some new product in the store. That's going to be awesome. And then for the first time, we're going to offer some e-bikes, I believe. We'll just offer through our audience and those that come to the ElectricAllWheel.com website the opportunity to get a hold of a Rabid Whip. Of course, the shipment and the management of it will all be handled by Generation E-Bikes, but we just want to broaden the spectrum and put some more marketing behind it, but from natural growth, because it's, you know, the Electric All-Wheel faithful are great, and if you like Electric All-Wheel, you're going to like Generation E-Bikes, and you're going to like the Rabid Whip, that's for sure. Still waiting on that Wolfhound, but I'm patient. I'm patient. But today, we are off to Tampa Bay E-Bikes. And they have 5 Alpha Minis, and they have already sold 2 of them, and they've only been out for like, I think a week and a half, 2 weeks. It's been nothing. Like, they came, they got them, and that's it. That's the end of them. So pretty awesome to do that. I wanted to get up close and personal with the orange, and so I think that's the way it goes. Look at this little shit. Oh man, I thought he was gonna do it. So I have a following. I tried to turn the camera right when it was happening, but it was the wheelie kids, and he turned right into me. Dadgum, it always just gets my heart racing. I just want to. Sometimes I just want to do things. Anyway, what was I saying? They got 5 of them and sold 2 immediately. One I don't even think was out of the box yet. So that's pretty awesome. I think that as soon as people start finding out that they're available, and in general, the cost of the bikes are the same as you would experience retail after shipment and taxes, plus the package that Tampa Bay E-Bikes has for service and unboxing. So it's not an incredible, what would we call it, fee on top of what you get retail and shipment. Plus, Tampa Bay E-Bikes will service the bike and honor the warranty and take care of all of that for you. It's just a different experience there, and the ecosystem in which they have to take care of the customer, you know, remind the customer of certain aspects, and then it's just a pretty seamless digital environment as well, and I really like that. And also, they have all the same products that I have in ElectricAllWheel.com, so it makes it easy. And it also means that, you know, great minds think alike. And, you know what's good, they know what's good, and I appreciate that. They also sell Segway, which, you know, secretly I'm fanboy. It is what it is. I can't deny it. But it's exciting, and I'm happy that they're going to let me come in and do this. I don't have my tools. I'll be working for the first time blind, just in this shop, a new shop in the repair area. So excited about that. If y'all don't know, I'm on an Alpha Mini White. I took out the dropper seat post. I was in the first, I guess, first 100. To be honest, there should have been a coil of slack for the post inside the frame of the bike, so people could adjust the height of the seat post more than the extension of the dropper length, and that just didn't happen. So whatever. Yeah. What is this? What's this newfangled way? All right, how's the shakiness, guys? Like, y'all have y'all said anything? Can't see. No. I'm working on it. Yeah, I know. I wish I'd have shown you, Brad, the Freedom. That thing is ridiculous, right? It's got the gold wheels of the E-cells flipped. So we took the inner motor out and then have the rims with the motor casing and put it on a Freedom, and it's got the dual crown forks on it. Just, mwah. It is very great. I think my seat post is crushing my tripod or my camera stand, so I got to check that out. Gonna be on your left. Look at these. Are they magnums? Magnums. Oh, I'm a big old fan of sitting in the shade while we wait for the crosswalk. And then right now, I'm gonna go ahead and see about fixing this extension out because my suspension seat post is smashing down on top of the camera stand while it's on the rack. All right, here we go. You know what time it is. Like your bike? I'm gonna be behind you down the middle. There we go, there we go. All right, good bell. I hear it. There we go. I'm gonna be on your left-hand side. I like your bike. Like your bike too. So yeah, I'm excited. Tampa Ebikes got going on. Being in that shop, I think I'm just gonna offer to buy a Chick-fil-A straight away and be like, because it's gonna be annoying for them, I'm sure. Like I'll just be in the way. I did talk to Kirsten. She's already picked she said yes to a stand placement. Um, and we agreed that the bike would be delivered to Dunedin yesterday. And then another thing is Tampa Bay E-Bikes has also offered to allow us to use their battery testing service. So we're going to be testing the Magician Alpha batteries very soon. What had to happen was the Alpha batteries have the same situation going on as Velotric batteries, where there's some kind of like contact loop in the mounting plate where the pins contact the battery. And as such, you can't just tag with a voltmeter the positive negative terminals because it's looped through. And so it's easiest to just use the mount. So I took a rack off, Jake, I took it off of the one where we're gonna replace that whole rear end. And then I took out the contact plate on the inner frame as well. Morning. And so had that taken over there. So when they brought the Alpha Mini to the Dunedin shop, they're taking the contact plates to the service center where the testing equipment is. And Zach and I are already on it. I'm super excited to see how this goes. Zach he's on another level, and I like being around him. It makes me feel smarter, right? Just like I gotta think more. So we are on our way. I'm excited. The shop opened at 10 o'clock. So um, hopefully everything will be squared away and I won't be too much in the way. I anticipate it's So you guys, if I stop and I go talk to a customer with me, because sometimes the customers jet out, and what fits the service team the most is the Google reviews, and they're really great. Like, and you'll see it, and so I may solicit just, hey, if you're feeling this, check this out. If you like the service that was provided by Tampa Bay E-Bikes, tap this thing. And that's another thing. Inside the store, you get a higher level of just technology. Like, there's near field communication tags. There's a sign in for rentals, so you can just do it digitally with all of your stuff right there. You don't have to go through the process of standing in line with any kind of front desk service. It's there. And then on top of all of that, they have a variety of rental bikes, like a lot of nice rental bikes. Like, I'm pretty sure that you can get on the new Discovers, or the D2s at the very least. You can get on a Mayon, if I'm not mistaken. Like, they got nice stuff. A Segway Mayon is a badass bike. I'm gonna be on your right. I wish that I could also give you guys a speedo readout. I'm gonna be on your left-hand side. Let's see. I can ride no hands right now. Let me see. So there's been some chatter about the wobble and stuff, but right, and like, the camera is on the right-hand side. That's my stability right now. And I can change speeds using pedaling, right? Because of the torque sensor. So I empathize with some folks, but you gotta check out your headsets and make sure that everything is appropriately tightened down. Use your torque wrench, or take it to a shop. Take it to a shop like Tampa Bay E-Bikes. I know that's. Let me back that up. I know that that's easier said than done. So don't think that I'm being cavalier about it. I know there are a lot of shops out there that won't touch these things, but we all should recognize when we bite the bullet on a retail, online retail bike, like your bike, you're taking that risk because you're getting the benefits of not having to pay showroom floor pricing. Um, and also another thing that I really like about Tampa Bay e-bikes. Like, they're matching the retail prices. Of course, there's the cost of building it and then doing all of the pre-work to get the bike up and running, but that has value. So, like, don't mistake it at all. It's like, this bike is heavy, it needs to be charged, it needs to be ridden, it needs to be checked out. Like, there are a lot of things that need to happen before you do it. And so that's what they offer. And then you have a place to go to. And so I recognize that a lot of places out there in the US don't have that, and you guys are on your own. And so I like to try and fill that void a lot too. But the administrator of, who's a Magician e-bikes, verified, and there are a couple other groups plus the Alpha Mini group. He is a bike mechanic, and he, just like me, likes to get into that stuff. He's a lot more technical when it comes to the tuning of the bike, as the components for the acoustic set. So I really like to rely on his information, and he posts up into those groups as well. And he has a site called Steady Peddler, and his name is Richard Lewis. You guys have probably seen him. Shout out to you, Richard, if you're here. Otherwise, you guys check out that guy. He can help a lot with just some of the nuanced stuff, like helping to get information for your torque measurements and what should be happening with your headset, because I know a lot of people really want me to answer every YouTube comment, and I can't do that either. I don't have the time. Well, I'm not ready to give up all of my time, right? I barely have enough as it is. And so this is the nights and weekends gig, and I just can't. So there's a really good ecosystem. Tried to pull together all the right people and make sure that the information that goes out, like, even if Electric All Wheel fell off a cliff, there's going to be a group of people that we've been associated to that are going to be able to help you out and can survive on their own. Just good group. I'm going to be on your left. Coming into this is a fun intersection. If y'all don't know, it's some of the best barbecue out. It's Eli's. Look at e-bikes are ruining it for everybody. Look at the e-bikes crossing illegally. Just kidding. That is Cafe Racer. They got a nice setup, but we don't go there. Like, I have had shitey experience after shitey experience there, and some of the stuff that I know has happened in the business dealings, I can't bring myself to do it. They were one of the original Magnum dealers in the area, but Tampa Bay E-Bikes has it too. So I'm going to be on your left, down the middle. Thank you. Heads up. I'm going to be on your left. Shoot. Thank you. I'm going to be on your right-hand side. Heads up, on your left, down the middle. Going to be on your left. I like your bike. I like your bike too. They're like, he's a crazy man. Why is he screaming at everyone? Is that Electron? I don't even know. Hardcore. There's a me lot on the backside. Very interesting. I like your bike. Like your bike too. This is the Bike Lab, and definitely go there. They are good people. They have taken care of me more than once, and I like coming here. They have a different style, and they typically are working on road bikes. Very big racer, and they got I'm fascinated by them. I just don't know anything about them, but they work on e-bikes too, and they've done a fantastic job making the place look good. So if you need service and you're in Dunedin, you just can't get anywhere else, the Bike Lab will take good care of you, for sure. Look at the little truck, like right there. It works. I'm gonna be on your right. Thank you. Please don't let the dog loose. Morning. Not friendly. I waved. He looked at me and put his head down. All right, dude. All right. How's the shakiness? Any comments about that? I will have full access to the live chat later. Matt, which is better value, Ranger S 1000 watt with dual battery or Alpha Mini? What is the Ranger S3? It's like 1600, I think, 14, 1600. Like if you take the value of the money, that's over 50% of the delivered price of an Alpha Mini. Yes, you have to wait. You're never really gonna get the Like, it's hard to say, right? You do the math on that, your range is there, but right, you ride around an Alpha Mini, you ride an Alpha Mini in a certain kind of way. If I'm talking about just straight up components and everything else is the Bafang system on the Alpha Mini, I'm going there all day long. If it's money, right, it's double the cost really, but there is value when you get into that range where there's perceived value where it's much more once you start riding this thing. It's an unbelievable experience. The torque sensor is way better. The range and speed, the ranging capability on the PAS settings is just unreal. Like it's just amazing. I don't know what else to say. I wish it was made taller, right? They should have left some extension so I could use the dropper seat post. Because I'm 6'2" and I still can't get full extension. The handlebars are not tall enough for me. I want an upright ride while I'm on this thing. And yes, I know that makes the bike really tall. I don't care. I had the same issues with the Ranger. It has the rear suspension through the seat post area, um, which same overall problem, but it's a different cause for them. So um, what am I saying? Also, customer service. There's that. The customer service on Magician's side, people are having a problem with the global delay, and it's in communications. But you have to realize when it's daylight here, it's nighttime on the other side of the planet. So you got to be respectful of that. We're going down a brick street just to see what this looks like. Um, and Magician has delivered every one of my bikes that I own. Personally, I've paid for everything. Every Magician Alpha inside the sphere of ElectricAllWheel, even those that are at um, Tampa Bay e-bikes were purchased by ElectricAllWheel. So there's no situation in which I haven't experienced the real true customer service from that beginning. And they've been true. When the controllers went out in the batch ones, they replaced them. Whenever I needed any kind of component, they've taken care of it. And except for the motor for this squashed bike, all the other stuff is in. They had the rear frame painted and shipped to me, like all of this stuff. So they're holding true. Now, Hey Bike has come a long way, right? They have massive problems with their application, and so does Bafang, if we're being honest. The Bafang Go app is kind of laughable, but it does do the settings change and it will do the firmware update, and frankly, that's all you need. If you want to record a ride in the Bafang Go app, that just means that you're not using the right kind of activity apps like Strava or something. So like, get on that. So Hey Bike's app, leaps and bounds better than it was. I'm gonna knock this up. Here's some 30 miles an hour. Here's some 40 miles an hour. Here's some 45. Let's see what that's like. So we're at 42 rolling into the light. This is where the speed fines double. I don't need those problems. This bike just gets it. Like, no joke scenario. So yeah, customer service. Right now, if I'm having to rank them, Magician wins on customer service, period. And here we go again. Let's get it up. We got a car behind us. We're now at like 33. This is a 25-mile-an-hour zone, so I don't want to be blazing trail right now. Just holding at 30. And it's nice. Again, I would like to be more upright, but in this posture, I have a bi-case suspension seat post. I cannot get full suspension even with the extension of the suspension, which is like 4 inches off the seat post. And we'll see. I did order the seat post from Magician that will normally come with the bikes that do not have the dropper. So we'll see how that goes. I also asked for a clamp because you don't get a clamp with the dropper post. It's just, or the hand clamp, right? The easy tighten, you know, the lever, the hand lever, rather than the hex wrench tighten down clamp that you get where you can't do it by hand at all. Shoot. Oh, I'm excited. What a day. This is gonna be a good day. Look at it. Look at that scooter. Oh, you don't know what you've done to yourself. You're never gonna go back.
How does it go?
I think it's a kickoff, to be honest. Like, yeah, you're on it and then and use your throttle. Yeah. Don't fear. Segway is safety oriented. I can hear the hard work happening. I'm gonna scoot around you, my man. Thank you. Is that headlight on? Oh God, that's brutal. Sorry, bro. How are you? I do. I'm excited. Mason. Where is a good place to park this? I think right here. Does it reek familiar? do, do you think you might know where that came from? All right, y'all. I'm gonna get this thing down and take this off. Hello. How are you? I'm feeling old, to be honest. Chow. All right, y'all. Y'all hang tight. I'm with you. Just let me do the thing. How are you? I'm well. I'm gonna unbox that bike, so I'm super excited. It's this thing, but it's orange. Yeah. It's amazing. I love it.
I've never had a electric bike.
Really? Oh my. Have you ridden one? Not at all? Whoa.
I've been YouTubing.
Who do you watch?
I'm telling you, the person doing the YouTube is this
Just whatever bike, like you're searching the bike?
electrics and there's the electric, the electrics. What's that Italian one?
Here, take this.
What is this?
It's a free hour for a rental.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's a lot of good bikes up here, my man. And I think, I'm sure you've seen Velotric, right? Velotric and Aventon, and yeah.
then the electrics.
Yeah. I would use that thing and go ride.
Huh?
Use that and go ride. Have you looked at them?
Well, someone might have to show me how to.
That can be done. There are plenty of e-bike experts here. Good morning. I'm not ignoring you.
Like this.
Have a look,
Okay,
see
yeah,
what
no,
appeals to you, and then use the token and take it for a ride. Do you need another one?
I don't know if the wife will
Here.
drive one. Maybe she will.
All right. Do this. Take that and give
Honey.
that to her.
It's my
Do you
wife.
need another one?
My wife Marjorie.
Hi, Marjorie. Oh, you know him.
He said
Okay.
that we can try.
Are you with them? Yes, you are. I'm leaving. Uh, any one of these folks can help you out. That's Kirsten. They will be able to get you a rental going on. If you have any questions for me, I don't work here, but I can help you. Okay? But yeah, use those. Okay. Hang on, y'all. I'm gonna let you see the shop. So I gotta go do things. One is get this bike. Well, wait, maybe I do this. Y'all just come along for the ride. I'm sorry, it's shaky. I'll put you up in a second. Okay. Yes. And these are charged too. It's amazing. Hey, Mason, where's the best place to unbox? And she assured me I could use that rack. Okay, perfect. I can do things too. I gave away 2 or 3 tokens. So if you need me, look at the pony. Get this. I don't even know. Hi, boy. Where is it? I don't know. I don't know. I feel really bad. It's right here. Look, I got the tester. It's your controller tester. Look at this rim. Wow. All right, focus, Matt, focus. Take these. Oh my gosh, they're so heavy. They're so heavy. I wonder, does this thing come out? Oh, no. Yes, it does, but I'm not going to do that. So big. How are you?
Pretty good. Busy.
What's the best spot?
You can build it in a stand.
Right. I mean, to get it out of this, I'm assuming like right here, back there. 28 PAS 3, or PAS 5, it's 20 on the throttle.
Yeah, 20 on the throttle for me.
It's not PAS 5 anymore, it's boost. Yeah, but what's the top? Is it boost? I'm pretty sure it's boost mode. Eco or whatever. I can't even remember the names. What's wrong? Oh, you got a thing? Okay.
You have an extra magician?
Yeah. Right there.
My teacher is interested in buying it.
Yeah.
But I told him he wants to come test drive this weekend. I was like, I'll ask you, see if you have an extra and maybe you'll bring it.
Can't test the ones here? Or is
He wants to go on a longer ride.
Oh.
His son go ride still runs. But he has a phone. Yeah? But his battery's going out on it. I told him to go 72 volt. Think about selling it and buying a expired.
Gotcha. I think that may be a conversation for you and I later. We don't need an audience on that one. But we can figure something out. You should just randomly catch me on the trail. Sometimes I'll let people ride it. They put out like a cherry color, but well, that was dumb. I was gonna be like, all right, hang on. Here, can we use that one? I want to bring in the stand.
Got you.
Is
Yeah.
that all right? I'll help
I'm
you.
just-
Oh, hang on just a minute.
I'm not just flip that or bring that to the.
For this one?
Oh no, you don't want to go on that stand this way.
Okay, understood. Yeah, then shoot back this way.
Yeah. I'll just flip stuff around.
And oh, it doesn't spin.
Unfortunately not.
Nope. There you go.
Thank you, Miguel. All right, I'll be right back. See the fancy new park tool thing?
I see it. That is fancy.
No, it's a fixture. That's what they're calling it now.
For all those Emoto styles.
All the mopeded.
You know the problem with coming in here when you guys are busy is
You always come on Saturday?
I come on Saturday, one, and then I love to talk about e-bikes.
Yeah.
And it's like, surprise, I don't work here. But I'll rattle
Got the
here.
knowledge. Hey, we need someone for Sundays, man.
Yeah, maybe.
You could be the guy. Is this like the first 20 unboxing?
The orange one, and it's the first one in this shop,
Nice.
which I'm super excited about.
I didn't know if you did it for your white one.
You what?
Did you do it for the white one?
I did the white one at the house. Yeah.
Nice. Squeeze by it real quick.
All right, Brad, you can send it. So Brad from Generation E-Bikes, like he lives and dies by these are Rimcos, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's all like he just rubs it in my face all the time.
Yeah.
All the time. He's just relentless about it.
Wait till he sees what we have at the warehouse.
I like yeah. The Hemingway guys saw it and like it was rotating around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So cool. They're just bulky.
Yeah. All right, what do we need to do?
Snippers. Thank you, sir.
Is there another set?
Yeah, there should be.
Droppers. It drives me bonkers, bro.
Why?
Because you can't, there's no lever to loosen the.
You don't have much wiggle room anyway.
I know. And also, you got to hang off of them. It's like ridiculous.
Just drop it a little bit if you hit that lever.
Yeah.
They've been coming stiff out of the box, though.
It's because the slack, like I pulled mine this morning on my other, and it, yeah, we're probably going to need the slack out of the handle.
I don't have a Pedros right now. Sometimes it's just tension on the dropper, too.
Yeah, there's no, so you get, when I pulled it out, like I removed mine, and then.
We're good. That's like all I need. I just pulled the cable.
Oh, you pulled the barrel loose?
Yeah. Pull it up. You want to get that? Flip it. Yeah.
It's nice having you around. I've demolished my shoulder.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, I know. I know.
That ain't no good.
Let's see. What kind of review must there be?
Squeeze behind you, actually.
Give you guys this for a minute. And I would love to have you here with me on the video if you stay. I know you got to work.
Of course, I'll just keep an eye out there. You might see me run away.
If you run, drop your mic.
I got you.
And you said you like this one better than the Rapid Whip? The blue one?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I don't like the step over. This is more Big Sur Sport.
Yeah. What do you think about the extension height you get while pedaling?
I kind of like it. I really like droppers. I don't know. It's a cool thing to add.
Are you really pedaling this bike when you use it?
Have I?
Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah. That's
But
what's happening to me.
It's
too.
nice to have like the leg.
Yeah.
Or you're just like sitting and you kind of got a little reach.
I feel that. Oh my. I'll get
Gotcha.
out of your way.
I did.
Got it. It's a nice one.
Folds one.
Everybody wants dual battery on this bike.
It'd be cool to see.
It's the problem is the controllers and the mount.
No, it's, for
Yeah.
the Fold one, it's in the. For the Plus, it isn't not in
It's
here.
here.
It's built into.
Yeah.
I haven't done a controller on the new one yet. On the old Fold one, it was in the.
Well, you tell me otherwise, and I will be the first
double
one
check for
in.
you.
Yeah.
I'll double check for you.
And then you'll see me here on Sunday. That's first things first. Where can I slide this bad boy?
I'll shove it around the corner for now. I'll chop it up. I got to chop
Got it.
some other cardboard too.
It's nice. Look, said I'd like to see that rim on your Alpha, that green one right there.
Oh no.
Yeah, this is the guy that had the green bike that's out there now. Before he brought it from Arkansas to Florida, and we fixed it. Yeah.
Nice.
And so he's always around.
That green rim was from a flood bike, and we actually used it because he had two flood bikes. One of the motors was good, one was bad, but there were two different widths. So we had to relace the good motor to the
Yeah,
bad motor's rim.
that sucks. I got a friend just split the outer rim of the Escape Ranger. So it's basically the whip, the blue bike, the step over.
Yeah.
Dodging somebody, hit a curb, and just it's like, oh, brutal. And then so Brad from Generation E-Bikes is seeing if he can get a motor shell laced with everything, so this doesn't have to be laced. But if we can't, then we got to get the rim and then lace that whole thing. So it's just like,
It's not too bad. That's what we got Mason for.
yeah,
Yeah, Mason and me.
he likes it.
Yeah, I just we had to rebuild a lot of BMX wheels. Always
Gotcha.
breaking them.
Yeah.
So he got real good at truing wheels.
So now we got to remember to check this dropper if this barrel popped. I don't know what the feed depth is, but if it goes here, there's enough extension off of this thing to make it sit pretty well. I think this angle right here helps out, and it just feels better than all alpha. But maybe I'm subject to the fact that I put a ton of weight on mine. I bought a backup kickstand just in case. You guys reuse weird stuff like this?
No, only when we're repacking.
Yep, understood. That big Papa, this will hold a 72 volt, 20 amp hour block battery.
Dang.
In the event that you're curious.
That.
That's what I put that on the back of my 26x4 Alpha, which is also why I worry about the kickstand.
Yeah, dude. Got to get one of those reinforced ones made. Like those little 2DO kickstands. Have you seen those?
Uh-oh.
They're just like full aluminum adjustable kickstand. I don't think their bike like ever could be mounted on a bike, but that's something that would be kind of nice.
Right. Is there a way that I can turn down the music?
Yeah, of course. It's Alexa. You can either yell at it or hit the little minus button behind the computer.
Gotcha. I don't want to be copyrighted out of oblivion.
Where do you want me to set this down? Is anywhere for now?
Yeah, I'll take it.
I'll be right back.
Just anywhere. When you come back, just grab her. Convenience? Convenient? This is great. I'm not even used. Like, what would I do with a hard floor and a shop lighting and a wall full of tools? Who knows? That is not it. Listening to Kirsten talk about trikes, like she is unreal.
Yes. So the electric I don't have here at the moment, but I do have it in. So what I could do is just have a meeting number and call you whenever it arrives. $14.99, so it'd be probably recommended for right when
It's Halloween, Brad. I do want the black cherry. I think that thing is looking very nice. It'll rival the Warrior Red or the, what is it? Wicked Red. Yeah.
Yes.
So when you come to the shop here and you want to see about all the bikes and know the prices, they actually go to the website and they put it on a screen in front of you. So big old TV screen right here, and then she'll use the computer to just process what the customer is saying, like, and then they'll show them the accessory options, everything you can do, battery upgrades, all the stuff they offer, all the service plans, like warranty information, whatever it is that they want to see, they're like bring it up in front of them, so there's no missing. And I really, really like that. Let's see. What do I do here? I'm in a new shop. Where is it? I think I see it. Oh, it's a 5. 6. Yes. Yes, it is. Beautiful. Go see. I think this is the only mini in the shop right now, but they're generally running their bars in line to the fork, and I have a more forward posture, so this would be good. So 5. Why is it the one that's always missing? 4. Hey, bud. How are you? Did you sell a couple electrics? Is he going to rent? Did he? Yeah. What's he riding? What's he riding?
Right now?
Yeah.
I didn't see him on anything.
He's not on a test ride? Oh.
Who, that one customer?
Yeah, the dude and his wife and daughter? No.
He didn't try it. Yeah.
He's seen a lot of electric videos.
He wants to wait for electric to do both one and electric.
Yeah. Which one? Interesting. They do some weird things with these bikes. Let's see. These no pedals. Here. There they are. Got them. Still wondering about this. I don't know why they include an extra hanger. I guess it's good, but
I couldn't tell you that's what's going on right now by looking at this to see what's going on. Not the one that's been working on it. I have a bit. But it's,
I have the number. I'm gonna have to. You have the card.
yeah,
Have to.
yeah, I've write down their direct numbers as well. I think we were just waiting on that part to arrive.
Okay.
it's a nice Class 2 e-bike. Resin arts, 37 degrees is nuts. I did do 30 with Scott in Chicago, but that's crazy. 51 degrees with Ed. 57.3 on freaking Wired Scout. It's still crazy. I'm prepping for the kickstand. Offer. If you have your phone, giving her a Google review. Her name is Kirsten. Yep. Thank you very much. Have a good day. You know what I find to be a bit of madness with these bikes is the locking nut on the back side of the kickstand. Yeah. At least it's a one and done scenario, you know?
Supposed to redid it, put brand new spokes and all that stuff in there. And the spokes, a bunch of, he was riding along there, pop. Oh, the spokes are broken. Oh, it's a typhoon or what? I know it's a bunch of them hanging broke off. Just replace those. Just replace the whole thing.
Yeah, I'm driving back to work, picking them up.
Yeah, I can get your foot in here. We're up that little bit of time to like first wheel build. Hopefully, realistically, about a week. Just depends if we do that work or not.
Yeah, are you looking to recycle it?
We do have another wheel build.
Yes, then do you take it, recharge a site and get it to
Try and get as soon as possible.
I have. I'm floored by what I'm seeing right now. But I think it's best for me to mind my business on this one. The main question is an XP light.
I don't understand why these places just bought it. All the spokes brand new.
Let me see.
He's not using it for anything but going back and forth to work. And I asked him, said, if you jump off the curb or anything, because now, and I know he doesn't, but I've been driving, watching him when he crosses the street. He goes to the light, he stops at the light, waits for it to change, and it goes wherever that orange or yellow mat is, or it's a ramp on the sidewalk. And it's only 4 blocks away from our 5 blocks away from our house.
Rear rack.
And he's got a dirt bike now, electric dirt bike, so he's been using that for jumping. No need to.
Good. And a lot of specifications and motor.
Since it's only been a month and we just had them replaced, so they're gonna be covered or what?
No,
Let me.
they're not something that's never.
So if you brakes and all that, and it's supposed to be replaced and everything. So they tightened these spokes, now they're broken. So I got paid for spokes again.
Yes, that's something you have to pay for again. That's something that's wear and tear, so that is something that will break.
Come on.
We can definitely look at it and contact electric and see, but that's not
Yeah,
something that we can warranty out.
please, you need to look something up. 'Cause I can't keep going every other month, replacing spokes when I've seen all these other guys riding. That was friends that they've got the same type of bike. And they've been riding, they haven't had no problems with the spokes.
Yeah, I can definitely reach out to most definitely guarantee they're gonna say no. Because that is something that's wear and tear, I don't cover that.
No wear and tear in a month and a half. No way. All right, we need to get it done, because I mean, it's getting ridiculous. I'm up here every other 2 months. 727-422-5112. They just replaced the whole hub and everything.
There's a. What is payload capacity on XP light? Can you show it to me? I can't find it. Do you know where that is on the spec list? I'll do it. I'll take care of it if you want me to.
It's his son that's writing it, which.
I'm the exact same size as my father.
There's something outside. Yeah. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, just get to the rate, just get inside. Yeah.
That is. We'll say it right now. I don't even know if you guys can hear that. So. That Let's go. I can't get my hands behind there. Oh, it's the metal band inversion. There you go.
Working on the bike and it's not picked up after 2 weeks of any segments. Reasonable.
We had the brakes done, we had that replaced, we had the hub replaced, the spokes done, and Jesus Christ, this thing's costing me a fortune. You know, we just went and bought a brand new, one of those brand new dirt bikes that we were looking up on the screen down up here. I don't know the name of it, but it's heavy, it's pretty good, pretty heavy, it's got a big, thing, in the back, shock, got a shock, one that up to the back, it's the frame, lead.
Is he, how old is he? How old is he? Emoto, is that something he prefers? Like you said, he got like a motorbike, a dirt bike?
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, man, is he about your size? How tall is he? I would look towards a heavier duty run, right? I'm sure he has habits that are not being disclosed, even if you're following him. So, and that bike, I think it caps out about 275 at full range. What I'm saying to you is impact, right? The impact of the style of riding. I don't speak to that. I know you've said you followed him just to see.
I know before he did, when all the other spokes broke, I know he jumped off of the curb or something and smashed them. But I know that for a fact that he hasn't done that since because I'll be driving, I catch him riding home from school. He stops at the stoplight, right where the ramps are and everything else.
Right.
And then, like I said, we just had the whole hub replaced inside and all of the spokes were replaced. On the half ago.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be snapping that close.
Agreed, right? And so if you think that if it's happening multiple times, spokes just typically, that's not a thing that happens. And so it's not a situation in which it's happening outside your eyesight, you know? And I ain't trying to say, I'm not throwing shade at your boy. What I'm saying is, yeah.
But this here has only got a few spokes that are popped. The other one had once, over half of them popped.
If you don't relace the whole wheel, right? If you choose for an option that is not that, you're subject to any of the stresses that were on the previous spokes, right? Some people choose to do that. So, yeah. And here's the thing, right? At that point, you start considering the total input of cost, right? Do you really want to do this and the number of times?
Just in regoing.
Yeah.
This screen replaced it what 3 times already? The first time it was under warranty. The second time
Just out of a year.
the second time this thing the wire ripped out of this thing, so we had to buy the whole thing again.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus Christ.
It's once they get outside of the first year warranty, it's a different story.
All this stuff though was just when this year warranty. That's why that hub and stuff was covered down there. You know, and the first screen was covered. Since then, all I know is they stole the. The first screen actually somebody stole off of it. That's right. When he was working.
Just unplug it and took it?
Yes, I took the fucking screen right off of the whole the assembly, made a whole new screen.
Yeah.
And the first time we bought it, and then they had it under warranty, and then it wouldn't work. So then they replaced it, and then the next one broke again. So this is the third one.
I would honestly, the best advice I can give you is just move on from that bike. And his
It's fixed. I'm thinking about putting it up for sale.
Yeah.
Sell it to somebody else like that, because he's got a dirt bike and he can go and buy a different one. This is just getting ridiculous. I just put the seat on tight.
For sure.
Just like that was one I bought from you guys last, what, a month and a half ago? Yeah. You bought that. I tightened it up once or twice. All right. All right, hopefully it gets done. This drive, because I don't want, the dirt bike, I don't want, he works at night, and I don't have a tail light on it.
Yeah. You don't need him on the dirt bike anyway, because right now they're just cracking down hard. So you just, something like that within the class limits is where he wants to be. I mean, honestly, if he needs a crossover bike, something like this would work. But you know, like if cost is an issue right now and you got two, I would sell one and then reevaluate. You know what I mean?
Dirt bike he just got. I mean, kids want what they want. He showed it to her, and she bought it because he's graduating next month.
Good for
So
him.
it's that
Yeah.
graduation gift. So, and it's a dirt bike, you know, it's electric dirt bike and all that stuff, but, it's got the big giant knobby wheels on it, for dirt. And, but- what's that, maybe that's a crossover, what is that?
Meaning it can do the things and look and appear like in the same stature and size as that, but it has the power that your son craves,
Yeah.
and it can do the things that your son likes to do, and then it's all in the same package. Does that make sense? I think it's what, 3 grand, 3,100, something like that.
We just spent 18 just for.
I know, and you got two now. You know what I mean? It's just, it's all the,
1,200 originally.
yeah.
And the other one's 18, I mean, Jesus Christ.
It's a bad habit to have, and I have the habit.
It's called laziness, right?
Oh, come on now, come on now. I would say this.
If you got one that's got the gears on it and all that, yeah. Well, a lot of these guys are going ones just strictly, you know, yeah, exactly, just the power, no gears.
That's your son, bro. That's your son. That's your boy.
That's not me.
Also, I would give it a try though, and don't think about it like exercise. Just eliminate the physicality of it from your mind. Think about it as another means of travel, and it's a fun experience. Like if you got a local place to go, and it's like, oh, I gotta get in the car and go there, and it's not very far. You take an e-bike and you just lock it up. It's just a different feel. It changes everything, and I guarantee you, like I could pick a bike for you in here, and in about 5 minutes, I'd have you grinning ear to ear, and you would think differently about how it goes.
You take me in my garage, my Harley, now.
I feel you, bro. There is that stuff. Like that green one right there may not be the color, but I guarantee you would love the performance of it, especially if you're a Harley rider. I mean, it's dual suspension, so it takes all of the bumps out of the road. So think about driveway aprons and like curb and gutter and stuff. Yeah. So that's what that black block is, right under the seat post. Christ is worded. This is the good work we do here at Tampa Bay E-Bikes. All right, so I connected those. Yeah, no doubt. Like he been doing all sorts of craziness on that XP, wishing it was his moto. He be doing some. Everybody knows what you're doing. Zip ties. Take it easy, my man. Hey, listen, if you're ever on YouTube and you're looking at just e-bike channels, etc., I run a channel called ElectricAllWheel. It's ElectricAllWheel. Here, do you have? Yeah. But don't let your son watch because we were talking about him and I'm recording right now. Because we got him. We know. You and me.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, just take a picture.
I thought you was giving me the hat.
Sorry, bro. No, I don't have any cards. But it
Oh,
looks
that's a
the logo. That's Jason's hat, I think. Yeah.
Oh, Jason, won't mind just telling us for Big Tim.
Tim says he's taking it. Oh, thank you, sir. All right, my man. Have a good weekend, okay? He knows. All right, zip ties. This is going slow.
That's what do you think it would cost to get them spokes?
They'll have to be cut, and I don't know the exact pricing from the system. Kirsten up front might be able to tell you, but she's likely going to have to wait on a response from Electric to get back to her.
Well, I mean, it should be in the computer because it just had all in one place.
Right, but they have to be ordered, so they'll order. Yeah.
You know what I mean? The cost of the spokes and the labor.
Yeah. So if they could give you a cost now, it would be probably individual unit. You'll need the full wheel and then plus the labor to get it done. Okay. I know losing battle. I'm not used to using these electronic lists. I'm distracted by the auspices of Emoto jumping a XP light. Don't think I wouldn't do it though. Turn it over. Duh.
Yeah, the two van tags. Just I don't know what it means. I mean, it said it had a rock on the pop off. How much is the tire? Tire is gonna be about 55, 60 for a new tire. And then this will be 45. Honestly, we have to go ahead and do that. We'll have to see if we have those tires. We do have to order one. Takes about a day or two to get it. And you've been here before. What's your first name? First name is Sean. That's like
The kickstands. Look at this efficiency. This is a busy morning, but we like it. Okay. Hear Tyler over there explaining to him. Makes me happy. We're saying the same things. All right, y'all. If y'all interested in an Alpha Mini, there's a link for the bike in the description below. There's a $100 coupon discount for ElectricAllWheel. Appreciate you guys using that. And if you are interested in getting one now, this bike will be on the floor for sale at Tampa Bay Ebikes. They also offer the Alpha, and they have 2 more Alpha Minis at the service center. So, yeah, that. Yes, ma'am. Tim? What's up, bro? Hey, he's here. The warrior, the red warrior, I think is over in the corner. All right, y'all, hang on. I'm actually filming right now, so no, you can come in. It's live, so the whole point is what you're seeing.
So I gotta reach out to Matt again and say hey and all that good stuff.
How are you?
Good seeing you, brother.
Likewise. This is the mini. So this has every bit of the power that you're looking for, but in there. But yeah, the wired's over here, so you can try that. And then I would definitely say try either a step through alpha or the step over. depending. So they have these two. I'll grab this.
See, how things going, man?
It's nuts, to be honest.
I mean, so are you kind of helping out here, but also your shop?
So the way this works was I was working with Tarp and Tom's Ebikes, and just we had our differences, right? And I went to Vegas to CES, the Consumer Electronics, whatever. And Zach, the owner of this shop, was there, and we had crossed paths years before. Yeah. And so he's like, come through, and it had just happened, right? Just things had just gone down in that way. And so I did. And then it's convenient because I have a day job. Let me go that way. And the service center is on my way home. I always ride through Dunedin. I'm going to swing this over here for the glory of the YouTube so everybody can see what's happening. And we'll talk about it before you go. No, this is a 72. I have a Predator at the house, but
It's just, I mean, that's a horse.
don't do it. This though, oh my gosh. You wanted it? Oh.
Yeah, because this partner is also one of my best friends.
Okay, yeah,
And,
no problem.
He's going to be actually looking into getting an e-bike.
Well, let's do picture side.
And everything, and he knew I was going to come up, and I didn't know if I was going to see you or not.
This kind of happened. They went off the shelves fast, so I wanted to get in here and unbox one.
You saw me at Easttown,
Yeah,
and which I love.
I do too. But
my juice is 6 years old. If I could get an idea, it's like,
right,
yeah, just
and that bike was the bomb,
Yeah, I love watching your videos.
Cool, thank you.
I share them and pass them around.
All right, this bad boy. So I think I put Brad on this from Generation E-Bikes. He's actually in the chat right now, but I think I need to check the settings. I don't need you launching yourself.
I have an idea how to change. I mean, if you just I don't want. I know it's going to go 20, but I want to kick it up. I just take a little round on the road. Test it. I like the bigger screen. It's nice with the night and day.
Well, I want you to ride this first.
Yeah, no, I wanted to.
And
what I want.
I know, but
Best.
ride this first, and then free your mind for a minute, and then get on one of those. Yeah,
Yeah.
you'll see. So start strength is the big one, and it has 0
Yeah, 0,
and
0,
3.
0.
So it's the opposite of the inclination that you're thinking. 3 is the weakest. 3 is the only thing you need. 0 is
like you go to like level 2. You can make sure it's for class. So you put it to 0.
No, this is not that. This is start strength. It is to say it doesn't deliver full power upon any kind of current delivery to the motor because the bike will. So this is a 3, it's the lowest setting, and that's what I wanted to make sure of. And then after that, I think it's good. Do you have a helmet?
Yeah.
All right, you understand why, yeah? By association, will you wear a helmet, please? Perfect, thank you.
No, I'm not going to be a fighter.
Okay. All right, I'll take this out for you. All right, y'all, in the video, y'all hang tight. I'm gonna take this out for him. I'm coming back, I promise. Likewise, I'm happy. It's fortuitous that it happened now, because this wasn't
I mean, you said you had a good relationship.
well-scheduled situation. Yeah. Thank you.
Good deal, juice.
Fun, but all the time.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah, I got over 7,000 miles on this now.
Jane, today I am not
Original.
working on a wire, on an Alpha bike, an Alpha Mini, TV EV Orange.
I think I did right.
Yeah. Are you gonna keep it?
Yeah.
Here's the microphone.
I'll take it in. If you don't mind, get a helmet from Kristen
Hey,
and then enjoy.
Welcome to Kirsten's.
So what's your shop over in Palm Harbor now? Is that
I do videos out of my place. I don't.
is that your shop?
No. Tarp and Tom's, they're their own. Yeah. Yeah.
The build.
He seems pretty good.
Out of the box.
Yeah, I really like the way he works. Just, we grew apart, that's all.
Good work.
Okay. Can you borrow a helmet? Thank you. Gray or white? Okay. All right, I'll get it out. Yeah, it does. The white is fantastic. Yeah. It's fine.
So how long have you had this? I know you purchased it. You guys purchased it.
Yeah, what? These have been in here for a month plus easy. The Alpha Minis, though, they just came.
So you guys
Magician's going to be here. Wired doesn't. They don't offer that kind.
They don't.
Yeah.
I listened to a video of the owner. He doesn't put any bikes in any shops.
Yeah.
With the Magician, like I said, I mean, I can go either way. But I know you wrote this one on your video.
So everybody can hear me right now, right? I'm going to look at you and I'm telling you I'm very confident in putting you on this bike, but I want you to ride that first.
Watching the video, you were more or less leaning like this comparison.
Oh yeah.
That's quicker,
In the top end, but you'll understand at about 30 miles an hour is when this thing becomes beauty and music, right? It's crazy. All right. Let me know what you think. I'm going to be over here, okay? Yes, ma'am. Were you? Did you say it out loud? Because there was a mic right here.
Tyler pointed it out, and then I picked
Oh.
up the mic. I was like,
Here.
"This TV EV Orange."
You want to help?
No,
Why?
I'm just kidding. I do.
I don't even know what I did with the. So that guy, I met him on the trail, and I did the "I like your bike" thing. I just said, "Hey, I like your bike," and we got to talk and showed him the channel, and then he kept holding my information, and it's been years. Reached back out on Facebook.
Yeah, he's been in here a couple of times too.
So yeah, did you see his bike? He's got that juice.
No, I did not see it.
Yeah, he's got the OG.
Are you just building this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We're not doing anything.
I'm
crazy
learning.
there?
Yeah, there's nothing. I'm learning the tools, where everything is.
What you looking for?
Fun. 15. That's it. No. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yup. Thanks.
Yeah, I didn't realize. I didn't see the microphone, and then Tyler pointed it out, and he's like, "He's live."
Yeah.
I was like, "Hey guys, welcome
Where's
to
the phone?
Kirsten's."
You can see here. Go through the chat.
Oh. Let's see if they're laughing at me.
Maybe. They're like, you have no idea there's a camera behind
Probably.
you.
I didn't at first.
That's what you get.
Oh, she's a beaut.
Oh, it's a bunch of old dudes, so watch out.
Oh, they like the color though.
The bike, yeah.
I said it's a perfect TV EB orange.
It is. Generation Ebikes is in here, and if you look at his logo, that's him. So he's all about
Yeah,
it too.
look. That's what I was talking about, the bike.
Mhm.
Yeah, I didn't realize you were live. I'm like playing on the phone. I was like, welcome to my YouTube video.
Here, yeah.
I was having a blast.
It is now locked in posterity. Not going to be able to get away.
No.
This rolly cart thing, I can get used to this.
Yeah. It matches the bike too.
Have you ever seen my repair videos where they're out in the shell?
Where they're out in the what?
So I have a shell, small shell that I work in the yard, and it's an adventure, especially if you drop a screw,
Looking forever,
right?
never gonna find it.
And I work out of a bag, a tool bag, and I always get a lot of crap from the guys because they're like, "You get proper tools." And the very first like superficial time I used torque wrench on the axle for a bike, the spacer was caught in the plastic guard from boxing, like the packaging, and I didn't know. So I like torquey, 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 and
Yeah.
then no, brought it all the way down on the through axle. I was just, oh God.
Dang.
So then I'd turn the bike over and like press it in to get it to work. It was a whole ordeal. But
Well, good thing you're in a bike shop.
I know, right? Makes it nice.
Got experienced techs around you.
I managed through it. That was the best part. I got to ride it. That would have been scary. Oh, don't forget the light.
The light. Oh yeah.
It's right there. I always forget. Thank you.
Let me see if he needs some help. Can I leave this right here for now?
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's fine. Tyler never came back. It always happens. Such a pain. Get in there. What's this? Get it? Yeah. That's the wobble, isn't it? It's the wobble, baby. Wobble, wobble, baby, wobble. I'm nuts right now. Can I talk to Matt from ElectricAllWheel? The only Matt on the internet? You know him? Ratchet 10. Very thankful for that. This has been an eventful morning. This is the slowest unboxing known to man, but I'm already having a ton of fun. I'm glad you guys are here. Uh, the Stormtrooper, it's really nice. I like that color white. Wheels so much. Yeah, like a light mount on the handlebars right behind the display. You're seeing that a lot with like Velotric and some of the more prevalent consumer brands are doing it. So yeah, it's a good move. What's coming, Ed? It's coming. Like, come here, bro. My.
So the Ferrari and the Cyber came out maybe close to a year now, and the Lion's been out probably 4 months, 3 months.
Well, usually I like to have a year in advance so they don't, they issue.
They actually have had nothing that I had to deal with. I never replaced a controller. I replaced one display with the belt. Other than that, it's all been.
Yeah, well, it's been around for a long, long time. It's probably their little scooters. I had a small little stick scooter.
Do you guys prefer to?
I throw a little bit.
What do you put on the PBL one?
You can go HPG1, don't do PPL.
Got it.
Or you can finger dip it. It's you.
Got it. Here,
We used to have a paintbrush, but everybody keeps going. So
they take it away. Yeah. Pull the spacer out of the brake. Mind the disc and the caliper. To the hub we shall go. Highland. There we go. In from the bottom. So I don't get crucified in the comments. Torque wrench. Or if you want to hand, I think it's good. Yeah, nobody trusts that anymore. They don't want to listen to me.
sockets are going to be that bottom drawer right behind that bike.
Okay, thank you. Ooh. How about drivers? Oh, never mind. Let's see them. Silence. The silence is beautiful. This thing is fancy. Oh, like this. Park Tools TW 6.2. Drive around. I really like when it's quiet the minute you do it. That helps. Yes, yes, yes. Stem here. Yes. So this isn't smashed. That's good. Man, this thing, they come ready to rock. That's for sure. Holy cow! I think the max weight on this Rimco is 100 pounds. Yeah, so I can't be put both batteries on here. So it's got to come down. Take you guys with me. There's a lot of activity. We're almost there. Hey, there is no audible click on that part tool. It's just the movement of the head, right? As soon as it gives way.
Yeah, as soon as
Yeah. Tells you I'm working with unrefined equipment.
Range roads.
And then the last thing, keys are on there. Never mind. Dun, 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 dun. Michelle's caught up too in the color. I see y'all. I see all y'all. Mulligan, don't feed Brad the craziness, please. 'Cause he will bite and he will take it. Robert, it is very pretty in person. It looks great in the sun. It looks unbelievable in the sun. All right. This. There we go. Okay. Let's get in. It's on. Excellent. That means everything's connected up front. I'm good to go there. Happy about that. Headlight is on. That's good. iCrob, like you add to the flavor, iCrob. Like you do the thing. I'm here for the comments. Enter the GIF or the meme, like the Michael Jackson popcorn eating thing. All right, here we go. Clock. We're not doing this. I'll do a 12-hour. Here we are, and then 11:57. Damn. I'm okay with that. Theme mode stay. Trip reset no. Going to more. We're into units are there. Service sensitivity. And we're going into modes. US infinite. Torque, yes, because I love it. Return. Get to speed. Wheel size, yes. Controller, yes. English, yes. Sports is the theme. Percentage, speed limit percentage, and PAS one was 100. Exit. Current limit percentage. 3. All right, so that's throttle dependent. If the throttle is untethered, out. Perfect. Sound a little wily. Right. This has not returned. He's enjoying his time. That's good.
So folding bike can be a good option. They're very adjustable. Handlebars heat as well, so you can raise it short. You can also there's still
Now I need to make sure the air on the tires is good. We will be off. Herd of turtles. I hate not knowing where everything is. Oh, they have a compressor. Ooh, we're close. Is it on the cart? Oh, look at this on a retractable hose. Give me some of this. Where are we at? 35 max. Wonder if I'm going to be able to get this in between the. Thirty. 23. I could get spoiled in here. Gosh, I'm already spoiled in here. Get out of there. Now let's see. Watch me try and roll this back. Like glue this dummy. Wonder if it's one of these. It is. Gosh, this is so nice. Look at it. Okay. 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 So what do we do here? You guys need to come with me here. All right. Hang on just a minute. I'm hoping Tim comes back and we put him on an alpha and then go. The light was getting a bit obnoxious. It's hot too. Ugh. Turn it up. Hi. What do you think about that? You like it? It's fun, huh? Yeah. Oh, he's back. Just arrived. This is going to be great. Don't put it away. You want to go ride with me?
Yeah.
All right, I need to test this one. So let's go get that alpha.
Yeah. What a beast.
Yeah.
Work is scary. I mean, it's
Nuts.
I mean, it's like, wow.
Yeah, for sure. All right, let me put that in.
Yeah. Unbelievable. Yeah. I got to get this nuts. I'm sure. Man, I'm so glad you're here. It's good to see you, man.
Likewise. You're going to love this.
I didn't realize you were working here.
I'm just doing the YouTube video, and they're kind enough to allow me to, you know, I coordinate, you know, it's nice. Yeah, let me get it.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, no doubt. I know. I remember when I first got on it, it was just nuts.
Well, that's what I thought when I got on that E-shell. It's like night and day for mine. It's like, holy shit, man, this one's.
Do you want to set this inside?
I'm going to carry this because they had
Okay.
but I can bring
Got it. All right. Then I'm going to bring this one in. I'm going to put it back, and we'll bring out the gray one. I'm going to be right behind you, okay?
Yep.
I like your trike. It's a really good color.
So I'll just show you how to operate it. A whole bunch of stuff that you can do with this bike.
Trike is all up in the way. Yeah, sorry. It's all right. Hi.
Be a good starting point for her in the near future. Something that she's still getting next.
You're a good dude. You know what? I appreciate you. Like, you're very thoughtful.
You see the new tank?
I did. I haven't ridden it yet. I'm hoping to just run review out of the shop for a while, so I'm trying not to get on everything. You know how I get, right? I just
Ride that. I haven't ridden it yet, but it's.
yeah.
I don't know.
When they actually put the tank name on there, that guy named it. I don't remember. There was some owner or previous owner that got to name it.
I think it's the engineers, maybe.
I thought it was like they had a contest. Either way, we're gonna get there. Believe that. Oh, we have the gray one.
You get a high grip.
Yeah. It's I've actually been to break it. Thanks for walking. Obviously, you don't want to break it on. Yeah.
Like it's right.
See if it's plugged. It is.
So I think work on all the bikes here because a lot of places are pretty delicate when they come to working on bikes.
Yeah.
You know.
They work on all of them. It's the best. This thing may be dead. Do you know where keys might be for this? I think it might be dead. Let me check this white one. Hang on before you strap up. Is it charged? Yeah, okay. Let me ask you this. You mind if we swap batteries? I would assume that the only thing holding is the display. So yes, if I could do keys here, and I'll do the swap. The gray is the consideration. I feel you. They're everywhere, and they keep coming in, bro.
Up to you. They'll have the serial number code and everything in the dog. Ready?
There may not be a box for the green. It's probably just a miscellaneous. It was not conventional.
It could be in our key rack.
That's it.
Yeah. So, got one of each on them?
Yeah. So, all right, and the others should be in here. Yeah. I'll put them back, I promise.
Gotcha.
All right, Tim, since you're here, you get the full experience. You can actually pick up the batteries. Do me a favor. These are the rear keys, and this is the front key. We're going to swap batteries on this gray bike, okay?
Yeah.
I'm going to do it on the green one, and then yours will be right here.
For this one, right?
Yep. Just need to take them out.
So both batteries? Or
Yeah,
just
you
one?
want to take this one out, and then take this one out.
Substance for it.
Yeah, it does.
Now they work together, both batteries?
Yeah, they're meant to
Turn one off?
see that
or-
one. It's not advised because they're different cell batteries inside the casing. Yeah, you want to run them at the same charge rate simultaneously. So let me let's talk about that when we go out, if you don't mind. I'm going to give you a mic, and then I'll explain the difference. It's easier for you to know when you feel it.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's the difference on that. I don't want to spoil it, and I can tell you all about it, but I'll be here talking forever. And then I'll take that battery. Here, yeah, I'm going to put it in the other bike.
Why aren't you here?
Perfect.
Got the keys in there, the other two.
All right. Excellent. This is great.
So what's the total amperage on these? At 60 volts?
This is a 60 amp current limit bike, yeah.
What's the amps?
It's a 72 volt, max current is 60 both. Okay. I think we're ready. Pretty sure we're ready. Let's see if we can get it turned on first. All that effort for nothing.
Same weight, both bikes? Close?
Close enough. Like you're plus $120. You're not going to tell after that, really.
Mine's the 80. Yeah, only.
Let me get in here. So what I'm going to do right now is go into the settings. I'm going to set the time, but you can do a 24-hour. I think it's, maybe I will, 12:14. No.
So what are these
15.
going for? Like 23?
Same, the same price, yeah. They're, I think out the door, taxes and everything's around 3,100. That is 38. I can't quite remember.
$400 or $500 more.
So right here, get into the modes. Leroy. And it's, yeah. Sensitivities 3. Infinite return. Here, good, good, good. Let's get out of there. All right. Now, are you going to wear your headphones? Not you. How you doing, bud? Living the dream. All the YouTubing you can muster. That light is blinding. Oh my gosh.
It is blinded.
Make it stop. There you go. Okay. I'll give you this.
Just
Where would you like it?
anywhere, right in front, or what do you think?
Can I take the headphones off?
Yeah, that's fine.
Here.
I can use this.
Grab those. If you want, I'll put them on the desk back here.
Yeah, do that. That's fine.
I'm gonna leave his headphones right here for a minute. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. You ready? I know that was a big lead up, but it'll be worth it.
So we're good. It's pretty much the same, low and high, with as far as the takeoff.
It's like nothing you've ever felt before.
I know
That's
I've
why you got
never
to
read
clear your
before,
mind
yeah.
because you're getting ready to
It's
jump
clear.
into it again. All right, here we go. Did you buy that one? Oh, I was gonna say I like your bike. I'm gonna be behind you on your left. Thank you, sir.
I like this color too.
Yeah. You want to adjust the seat?
Yeah, let me take a look. See how it feels. I think it'd be good. Should be good.
You want down or?
No, there we go. That's fine. I know it should be down, but I like it a little higher.
No, I gotta get these people off of my chest. Give me just a second.
So it's just more up and down. So it's starting at 0 right now, or
So it's not 1 through numbers, right? It's word or eco, like,
yeah.
so it's best for you to just cycle through, go all the way to the top and then go back to the bottom so you get a sense of what the names are.
Okay, so boost, sport, tour, eco. Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
and boost being the top.
Okay, so eco's good. Now
Listen, it'll go full throttle
torque
in any
any
setting,
meter.
okay?
Okay.
And then what you really want to try is like the lower tier, like eco is the first, and then test the torque sensor, because what I did was put it on unlimited, where it says you as the human have to be responsible for yourself, don't break the law. But what you get out of that is the torque sensor range. And what I'm saying is that in eco, when you start pedaling, you're going to find resistance all the way through even like 30 miles an hour, and you'll be able to control the speed from about 8, right, while pedaling, all the way up to 30 in eco.
Interesting.
So you can imagine. And that's why I was like, I didn't want to explain it to you while we're in there, but when we get out there, let's go this way, we'll get on the trail, and then
we're good.
we'll
Get
see
used to
what
it for a second.
And I gotta bed these brakes too.
Okay. I like this already.
Thank you. Suspension though. That's suspension. I wonder how. Let's see what we're doing here. It's pretty decent.
That's a good little looking bike.
You what?
That's a good looking little bike.
I'm getting ready to spank you all over the road, bro. I'm gonna ask you if you want to race, then leave you in the dust.
Okay. Looks meaty. I think you're right about this one. I'm kind of liking this one a little better than the Warrior.
Let's turn right here and we'll talk. So are you in eco right now?
Yep.
So let's do this loop. We'll come on this outside run, okay?
Okay.
And then what I want you to do is don't change your paths, just pedal. And make sure you're in 7th gear on your gear shift.
Yep. I like it. That feels good.
Keep on going. Let's see ya. Now the next, which I promise is not to incriminate you.
No.
Do you find that you pedal more or do you use your throttle more?
I use pedal.
Okay, then now jump up from eco, go 2 up.
Sport or?
So it's sport, yeah.
Tour. Tour?
Tour is one past that.
And sport.
Yeah, so you want to go to sport.
Yeah,
and then there's a sport plus.
Wow. That's amazing, brother.
Yeah.
I'm liking this better than the Warrior.
And it's much quieter.
Yeah.
You're a ninja assassin coming in and leaving.
Well, that's the difference in the two motors I was understanding, you know, because
so it's
the
a helical
internal
design and it's internal. So inside the Warrior, the gears are butt up against the outside casing of the motor.
Yeah.
And they use the motor housing as the turning point. Now for this, it's all inside the motor casing itself. So the whole thing comes out, it slips in. All of the torque and rotation is transferred through the plate. So you don't have any of the gears running on the outside casing of the motor.
Yeah.
It is anticipated, though this is a new motor,
that
it's going to far outlast even the sandwich nylon metal gears of the wired bike. Of course, time is...
Yeah, I heard different on that, but again...
Well, everybody says, oh, it's metal and therefore it's better. But what's done is all of what you would think you would replace in the gearing, the nylon gears, that's not, it's internal to the motor. It's a singular component. It's already fixed. So you don't have to worry so much about that.
No, I'm in love, brother.
Well, when we get up, we're gonna get to a place where we can go at speed. And the thing is, I want you to feel throttle response between like 25 and 40 miles an hour. And that is where you're gonna fall in love.
Feel a difference.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do a couple cycles and bed these brakes.
Okay.
So don't get behind me because I'm gonna do abrupt stop, okay?
Okay, good.
All right. Oh, this thing is just amazing. It don't take long to get up there. So sporty and fast.
Dude.
See, I wonder if he took off.
Feels like the brakes are on a little rubbing on this on the front of
Do
this.
you hear like the pinging?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
We can adjust when we get
drags.
back.
Just drags.
If you're hearing constant, then we'll do like a rotor adjustment. But I don't. You're not hearing. You're just hearing the glazing, right? The
Well, yeah, when I'm braking,
yeah,
I can
understand.
just hear.
Now, the thing with these brakes, right? They sound abnormally obnoxious when
Yeah.
you're not going at a higher speed. But as we do this, I'll take you through where you need to feel it. Just as much as I was saying, there's a particular speed in which you're going to feel.
Yeah.
You'll know the difference. The brakes respond in that range as well. Right now, it sounds like metal grinding on metal. It's just
And,
like,
and
what
I
the hell?
never, I grudge.
Yeah.
You know, like
So
anything else.
that part, yes, is normal. It's been talked about in the groups. It's there.
Yeah.
You'll realize the benefits when we test out.
Okay, cool.
When I whoop you up and down the road.
Okay, good. I appreciate you.
All right, let's do this. I think we're good. Let's go out here.
All right.
You want to get on? Yeah.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
I'm just going. I'm gonna throttle this thing. There's 24, 30, 35, 7, 8, 40. Uh-huh. Mikey, I think he likes it.
What a blast, man. I mean,
it good for you?
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, brother. I mean, come on, work with me here.
All right, let's go. $30, $5. There's 40, 2, 3. Car coming on the right-hand side. Stand up, just make sure. Good. Yeah. So there's a couple of big things that you gotta know. The batteries on these are, the combination is 30 amp hours. It's not 35, right? And battery amp hours, as it is in e-bikes right now, is the dominant cost, right?
Yep.
Despite what anybody says.
Oh, I know it is. It just mine. Mine's a 52 19 amp.
Yeah.
It's a big battery back
That was
then.
a huge battery at the
Still,
time.
it's got a good average.
Yeah. So you consider that the benefit of these Bafeng components. You also notice that the front fork angle is much different, right? I don't know. So my wire doesn't wobble, but I think it's just the headset that was set up. But there's a group following for all these bigger, heavier e-bikes that they feel wobble when they're riding.
Yeah, I noticed it on the wire.
Yeah.
More so than ever.
So the angle of this fork helps to reduce that. And then what you have is a reduction in weight on the rear rack because of the smaller battery as well. So it changes it all the way through and through.
What a difference.
Now, what I know about your style of riding, if I'm picking one, it's this bike. Like if your motive is power and you want to know that you're in the freaking Corvette that can just blow the rear axle off, wired all day. Do that thing.
No, but this, like I said, mine was good for the time. You know, it still is, but now I need a little something bigger, you know.
Yes.
But this, I like this much better.
The quiet aspect. You ready?
Yeah.
These bikes is what thrills me the most. Right? They're very, very, very quiet. Like, and you wouldn't know, and you have a lot of control, even at like less than 10 miles an hour. So let's take a right on
Yep.
the trail. So like this is very unassuming, and the only noise you've really got is the tires.
Yeah, but that's not bad at all. These type of tires are
Yeah.
good. It's more of an off-road, on-road tire. It's not the knobby, you know?
No, and they upgraded to the tread pattern of like the most popular tire on the market, and it's a double thickness 30 TPI, more or less an all-terrain tire. And they're quiet in comparison to what they had,
Yeah.
and they were just the knobbies. But even the ones that originally came out in the batch 1 26x4 Alphas was really nice.
No, I like it.
This thing comes with a dropper seat post. Well, the first 100 that came out, and so all of the ones that are in the shop have it. And a lot of people that have been after this bike have wanted that.
Yeah.
However, the cable wasn't long enough. Let me get out of this guy's way.
So this throttle, why is that not working?
Press the button.
Oh, down here. Oh, okay, gotcha.
It's a throttle on off. So
All
if
right.
you take it down, you don't accidentally goose it. And
No, that makes total sense. I was wondering what that button was for.
you've been riding without throttle?
Yeah, I just been with the
Good.
the torque.
Actually, I'm glad.
No throttle at all.
So I can see that you like it already.
No, I love it.
Yeah.
Actually, I prefer it because I like get a little cardio. You get the resistance.
Yeah.
But still, you get the torque.
And then you get that resistance, through a higher range of speed.
Yeah.
And so what I would say is, let's go out and get up to about 30 miles an hour. And then I want you to pull on the throttle, like see what it does for you at that range, like as you go faster.
Unbelievable.
We'll turn right here.
All right.
You ready?
Hear that?
Yep. It's typical, don't worry.
I know.
Well, let's do that too. So when you get up at 30, give it your throttle pull, and then feel what the brakes are like with a hard grip.
All right. Wow.
He does like it. He likes it a lot. Yep.
What a difference.
Told you, man. This thing is on another level.
Unbelievable. I got it up to like 28, then I hit the juice, and the acceleration was intense.
So on the next one, you hit it, right?
Yeah.
Now, when you do it, like find the spot where you're even, right? Where throttle is going to take you at a speed. I'm going to get out of this car's way. I'm going to pull in here, all right?
Yeah.
So the next one, find throttle at speed, right? Where it's just going to keep you at a steady rate of speed. And then
do the throttle first.
Don't do a very gradual load.
Yeah.
And feel it just come.
Oh, I can.
Yeah.
I did it on the last because I don't gonna just
sick.
It was there.
Yeah.
It was
all
there.
the way through.
But that fucking Warrior, you need a seatbelt. Two of them.
Yep. But this one, right, you have that feathered capability with your throttle.
No, what a difference.
But it'll take you in through
Gradual.
top 40s with
Easy.
the torque, right? The torque kicks in midway through the power curve. It's when you really feel it. And that's the better end. Like the Warrior delivers straight up front, but this thing delivers all the way through. It's just, yeah.
What's the torque? And it was 120, 130, 160?
I think it's hang on, I can probably find it.
Not that it matters, you know.
We'll look when we get back. I don't want to miss it. It's a 3,000 nominal, 5,000 peak, 70 to 60 amp, dual battery. These are GB cells up front, and those are S cells for quick discharge in the rear, and total combination of 30 amp hours.
No, that's perfect.
It's something else.
No,
the lighting system is 12 volts too.
It's
all the
unbelievable.
thing. So you can get aftermarket components for it.
What can I get 2 tires for? Can I get them through you? I think you mentioned that before.
Happy Ebikes sells the Allscapes, so this is the same tread pattern
I just want something basic so I can just replace
for
it
your
on
juice.
my,
Yeah,
on my
it's the
juice,
same stuff as
because
that.
I just want the inexpensive. I'm going to keep my bike, but I
Yeah.
don't want to put the Mac Daddies on there. But I do need new tires finally after 7 grand of miles.
You ready for this one?
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna have to go now, and there'll be cars behind us.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Ready? Oh, taking like champ though. You know why? It's well done.
What a good test. What a good test, Matt.
You're not gonna know what to do. I mean, I could sell you a bunch of other e-bikes, but there's no point.
No, I got my mind set. It was on wire, but I like this one. And I know my partner's going to like that because he's kind of leaning towards this as well. And I said, yeah, I'll tell you all about it.
I don't like to lose. Okay,
Unbelievable.
now try this.
Unbelievable. Look at the size of that motor on that thing.
Same thing.
I know, but it looks bigger.
Same everything. There's a dropper seat post on that one, so put your weight on it and then use the lever on the left-hand side of your handlebars. So up at your handlebars,
Here's my handlebar.
left-hand side, there's a little thumb press lever.
Oh, here?
Yep. Now just kind of let your weight drive it in. So press the lever. It may have come loose when we unboxed it, but see if you can press down. So hold that down. Yeah, let's see.
Go up or down?
Yeah. And you use your body weight to drive it in. Okay. So down is the way you want to go. If it doesn't move, then we've just got to adjust it when we get back in.
That's fine.
And you're stuck. So be told.
We're stuck. Good.
And that hat is priceless, so beware. Oh, I'm going to change mine. Hang on. All right.
So you got
Same everything.
Yep.
I write out pretty much same accessories, etc. So you shouldn't have much problem.
Yeah, it looks the same on sport.
And then let's go. We'll just go rip it in a loop and then come back up on Beltries.
Okay, cool.
Ready?
Wow. Nice.
Something else, right?
Yeah. I'll still take that one though.
I know. I do too. I have I have the batch 1 version of this, same color. Ain't nobody taking it from me.
I wouldn't blame you.
And I hear that a disc is ringing, right? The front disc?
Yeah.
Sounds like it. Yeah. Ready?
Yeah.
Easy. Take it easy, my man. There he is. Top end. We're at 43 right now, and he creeped up on me on the right-hand side. Craziness. Turn right here.
Yeah.
It just keeps going.
It's amazing. I got it to 49, almost 50.
Yeah. Best I've seen is 51. For myself, anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the New York? Did I take the wrong turn? I did. I'll take you on the scenic route.
Yeah, I'm a little familiar around here.
I think there's a sidewalk down the middle of this thing that'll allow us out. There we go.
Mm. Very nice, Big M.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Got you. You want to try the blue one?
Matt, where do you want me to set this? Right here?
I don't know if they're, but I think probably up here by this live. Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't know if it's ready for the floor yet.
Amazing. It's off. There we go. Cool. Unbelievable. No, I know exactly what you're saying. Just clear your mind, and what a difference.
Yeah. It's something else entirely.
So I've been on 3 different bikes, actually 4. You know, mine thinking it's fine. Then I jump on the horse. It's like, holy Jesus. But this
Yeah.
one's much more,
Now this, yeah.
it's just more fluent. It's better, feels better. It's consistent, steady, it's quick when need be. Unbelievable.
Get everybody in. This.
So the magician, they can actually sell these here.
Yeah. You
Was this the one that was in the video?
No, it's at my house.
Oh, okay. It was red though.
Yeah. I still got it. Thank you, sir.
And then you had both 2 red bikes. You and it was George, was it, or
Or Scott.
Scott?
Yeah, he had that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
it was
one.
that one. And then this is the same thing, just white. I really like the white.
Yeah, it's got a good look.
I can tell you're
clean.
enamored. Yeah. There is a gray one on this one. They just came out with 2 colors, but you got to pre-order them. They're shipping in into April, May, something like that. But it's like a dark cherry. It's really nice color.
I'm liking the gray. You know.
Awesome. Yeah, right. Like, who you telling?
What's that?
I'm very, like, I'm all that gray, blue,
Yeah.
everything.
But
And then if it's not that, if I go with color, I like red, And then my favorite was the e-cells with the gold worms, the red one with the gold.
I didn't see that on your
Yeah,
video.
it was just unreal.
Because you were doing actually a comparison of
That owner
that
did
with
not
the
like
wire.
it. Yeah, not
Yeah.
like it at all.
It was all. It was all. I just actually saw it today.
Let's see what everybody said. We didn't. There was a lot of discussion while we were away.
I love your little setup, man. It's fantastic. You just got your own little system.
Everybody's having the same thoughts as you right now in terms of these bikes. The minis just came, and only now are people just like because it was new, right? There was risk. There's a lot of risk with buying a new bike from a new company. You
Oh,
just
it's not a
don't
real
know.
risk for me. I think it's great. You know, and I hear great things about it.
Yeah.
You know, and when I got the juice, I mean, I did my homework. Which I'm glad I did because I like the torque. I like the feel of it. You know, it was right there.
Sweet.
You know, and I've been on a lot of different bikes. You know, I've been into Hemingway and all those, and I didn't like. You know,
The D20, the
Well, the new ones.
D520 is nice.
yeah, the newer ones, but they didn't
I
have
don't
the
even
new
know
ones
if
back
it's
then.
it's already sold out.
But I'm really hooked on that.
Is that one right here? This?
Because my ex-girlfriend had a Hemingway, and I had it shipped to my house, and I put it together for her and everything, and
So this will break open throttle to 28. It has the same style suspension as what you're seeing on Magician.
So Hemingway came a long ways. I mean,
Yeah.
they didn't have all these.
Yeah,
You know,
really nice.
in heyday, I mean not heyday, but Electric, they took over Juice.
So it's a funny thing about that. They got the name, they got all that stuff. They didn't get any of the old stuff.
I couldn't
Yeah.
take mine in for repair, but I had interaction with them a few months back. You know, because I like Juice. I thought it was a good bike, but they're going to come out with a cruiser. I don't know what. You know, he said, but I'm not even.
I think they're starting E-Moto Cafe style.
But I'd like.
That. This is yours, yeah?
Yeah. But man, let's ride again. Let me
For
make
sure.
sure my number. You got my.
Yeah, I mean, you message me. You know how to get a hold
Well,
of
yeah,
me.
on Facebook. Yeah.
Yeah.
So. But whenever I get to give you my headset back here on your.
All right, yeah.
On your desk.
I'll get it. I'm gonna grab that mic from you too.
Yeah. God, never expected this today. It's great.
You're welcome.
Fantastic.
They're just going to offer a lower kind of ride. It kind of feels a little more stable.
So here's a newer Hemingway.
The actual, like the suspension on it feels like
Not those.
just because
She set them down for me. I want to ask Kristen before I grab the others. She placed them for safety, which is away from the boys. Kirsten, you know where his headphones are? Yeah, she's got them. I knew she would.
What's your opinion? What's your nasty bike? I'm in position area.
For the money?
Yeah.
These.
Exactly.
Yeah, like what you get out of the package in terms of what you're after. I would start coming over here to Segway,
I've heard of those.
and I would look at the Mayon,
Yeah.
which would be this one. The body shape and style of this one, people aren't keen on it. I don't know why, but the components are just unreal.
No, it's nice. These guys.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
This is Kirsten. She's here most days. If you come in, yeah, she'll take care of it.
Yeah. Retired. Matt, this has been great. You're incredible, man.
Yeah, no problem. I'm glad you liked it. That's what we wanted to do. I think it's beneficial for you to be here, especially since it was
Glad you were here.
unscripted. You know what I mean? Like it just happened.
Anything you need from me? I mean, do some rides or whatever, do videos or anything like that.
Come check this bike out and let me know. Yeah,
No,
for sure.
You know, just to get the word out because I'm more excited than I've ever been. You know, with the e-bike stuff.
Good.
You know.
Come here, right? Spread the name for Tampa Bay e-bikes.
No, absolutely.
I'll be around. I'm here, the one in Oldsmar. I do get a chance to go to South Tampa sometimes. And then if life treats me well, I hopefully will actually move to St. Pete. So they have the shop down there too. Yeah, I know. Right on the trail
I did
too.
My last ride was out there because I live in Bel Air in 19.
Yeah.
you know, and I kind of go the back way, but I'll take some roads. I go back to Almerton and so forth. Then I'll jump on 19 a little bit. Then I cross over on 54. Then I can jump right on First Street or Fourth Street to get right on the trail.
Right.
The trail right there. Take it right to the water and just take it right up, right all the way up.
Take those, give those to your friends or anybody you want to run through here that doesn't have one.
No, actually,
It's an hour rental, so pretty much any one of those up front. And they have a huge assortment, so it'll be worth
yeah.
it.
This is fantastic. Yeah, anything you need from me, I'll great.
Appreciate you, my man.
No,
Good to see you.
good
Thank
seeing
you very much.
Awesome. The best.
Take it easy.
Wheel back now, rather than standing.
How are you? I'm all right.
We got the wait, what's the specific term for this one? That's not the mini, it's the
It is the mini.
Oh, it is the mini? Okay.
Yes, sir. In all its glory. So I have, yeah, same everything.
I love the 20-inch models, the Hemingway that we have for the
Yeah.
The 20-inch model.
Yeah, that suspension is just out of this world.
Can I ride it?
Yeah. So here's the thing. I got a ditch on you guys.
Okay.
Adjustment on dropper. It needs adjustment. I don't know. I think the full post might be pinching or the barrel out of the cable. It came up when he pressed it out of the box, but Tim couldn't get it down when we were out. But my battery is going to die, and I need to get this thing back so I can close it. These seem to be tight enough. There was grease on there. I did 20 miles an hour and then smooth brake stop 10 times to bed. So there's a little bit more. It's possible. A little bit of grazing on the front disc. Okay.
That's true.
But if you're going to ride it, you'll see it. You'll know exactly what it is.
So
Okay.
we did the seat post up.
Yep. Yep. But it's ready to rock. Also, I took the batteries out of the green Magician and put them in the gray one because I think they were dead.
Yeah, I didn't know if it went to sleep or not. One customer tried to test ran it yesterday, but I had him do the red one.
Yeah.
Same thing, different color.
Okay. All the batteries are interchangeable. I think I would just charge them. That's all. Yeah.
Some of them pretty low.
Good to see you, my man.
Yeah.
Good to see you as well. Enjoy that. Don't die. Wear a helmet. Be safe. All the things. It's nothing. It just, if he couldn't get it past, I didn't want, we were on video, so I just let it be. Right. The brake, though, I did hear, and that was when I was on the other bike. So that was it. I don't know if the chargers came from the service center for it. The batteries came, but they had them out because we were going to test them. And that went a little sideways because you have to have the contact plates for the batteries to actually get voltage out. Like the Velotrix. So this is that right here. Keys are in here. I'm pretty sure the chargers did not come with it. So they should be with the other bikes palleted at the service center.
I just bought them. This is that few pieces, the brake shop. Dead battery. Hey, boss.
Yes, I got that ready.
Hello, hello. Excuse me. You are so kind.
Yeah,
Thank you, thank you.
tell my husband that.
You get me into it. Thank you. What a day. What a day. Let's see. He's over there. He's having his moment right now. Like this unreal. They're great bikes. Yes, they are. I'm not far from St. Augustine. Definitely got the. Oh, wow. There is no way I can get through this. I hope you guys were good. I'm sorry that I ignored you so much. I am, gonna take this off, this camera on. I think I'm gonna go beverage myself, and then we'll sign off when we get there. Tampa Bay Ebikes, y'all. You know what it is? Like, it's where it is. Like, really good selection. Service is freaking amazing. Um, and then, they sell magicians, which you can't beat that for the stick. Okay, are we ready? Get out of here. Oof! Golly! She's a little sprightly. Let's see here. Turn it around. Y'all can get some forward action. Here we go. Get her up. Yeah. Can we keep up with the Mercedes? Yes. Yes, indeed we can. Oh, the wind. The wind. How do you know you're going too fast? When the wind blows your phone mount. Ka-chow. Over to your left is the Blue Jays spring training field. I don't know what it's called. See if I can show you guys. Toronto Blue Jays. All right, while I'm here, and see if I can tighten this thing up. Ah, there we go. Excellent. I think I need to give a shout out to Zach and Fran, who have just opened the door to me and allowed my shenanigans. I'm gonna definitely owe the crew. I know that I left down some of the hex wrenches in the mobile tray, and I appreciate them allowing me the opportunity to do that in the shop. So I'm gonna have to make it up to them there. But definitely a big thanks to Zach and Fran, Tampa Bay Ebikes, for allowing me to do that. You guys, if you're interested in a wide variety of PEVs, e-bikes, etc., go check out Tampa Bay Ebikes. There are 3 locations in Tampa. There's Oldsmar Service Center. Dunedin has the shop. South Tampa has the shop. And then there's one in St. Pete as well. I'm definitely going to get a destination ride going for that one day, but worthwhile. You can see the Alpha Mini and the Alpha Step Through while they still have them in stock. So there's that. And you may gaze upon the Wired Warrior so long as it's still there. Plus all the other bikes. They do sell the coveted Hemingway D5 or D2, D5 2.0, D5 2.0 20-inch and the D5 itself. And then they have Segway products, which is just crazy. Those are really nice. The Mayon is definitely something I want to get my hands on. Right now, I'm going to go sit down, have some apple juice, and then sign this thing off with you guys. It has been a day. It has been a YouTube day for sure. Like your bike? Heads up. Thank you. Thank you. Gonna be on your left. Heads up. It's gotta be hot. Very, very fuego in the name of Jesus. I'm gonna be on your left. Behind you on your left. Heads up.
That don't smell good.
Ooh. Goodness. Good. Hello, puppy. The House of Beer Snack Shack. I feel like I may need some of that. See if there is Whiffy. Maybe I'm just doing this. This is all for you, Brad. All for you. How you doing? Can I get a mango hefe, please?
Yeah, what's that? That 20. Gotcha.
My.
Yeah, bro. Do I keep open, close it out?
I think we close it.
Yeah, it's just $8.
Appreciate it.
Of course. Enjoy, bro.
Thank you.
Listen, bro. Yeah, make it. Which one do you want?
I don't know which one of these chairs I prefer. I think I'm gonna let's try this one. My goodness. Today. Oh my god. Let's see what's happening here. I'm gonna sip this apple juice and then I think I'm gonna call it. Is this thing still on? Yep. Yep. We're in 92 minutes of pure madness. What about the Emoto kid riding that XP2? He's like guaranteed he's banging that bike around. Mango. It is mango apple juice. I did not tell him I was famous. How's the view, y'all? How's the hookup on the bike? You like it? Sean Anderson, I've heard of hazers. There's no way on planet Earth you can get 200,000 subscribers and have that lead. The viewership and the subscriber count is off. And I don't know, right? I think his girl is actually dominating that channel right now. So it's an interesting situation. Like the number of subscribers on that channel for what they had in viewership, et cetera, just wasn't balancing out. So I just kind of dismissed it. I think he got famous for rolling over a handlebar set. I'm not sure. I just kind of stopped. Battery weight is yes. The pace in the bad bike. Yeah. Man, y'all went off in the chats. I cannot keep up with this. Seeds of Truth. Thank you, Magician Alpha riding instructor. I've been around, bro. I've ridden a lot. Not as I mean, I think I've been on the level of a lot of the reviewers. I just don't have the reviews. I hate reviews. If I'm being honest, I hate doing reviews. I do them for the companies because they ask, and I know that I need to get into that and do better. But I wanna ride and I wanna take them apart and see things and do things and enhance them or accessorize. Like that's my bag. I don't wanna. I don't know. Everybody's a YouTube reviewer, and I don't want to be that. I haven't quite mastered the art of saying exactly how I feel um, in a way that is not damning to the brand. And it's just something I've got to work out. Got to figure it out. So I see some comment about St. Augustine. I've actually been through that way way back. There are bike shops there, but some of them don't do repair. They won't repair anything they don't have for sale or market. So yeah. Sean, like if the bike is in good shape, then you're in a good spot. Don't worry. Like I don't know what like he's just moving on, she's moving on and building up the channel, so let them be. I don't know them personally, so I can't speak to anything else about it, and I wish them the most success. Maybe we'll cross paths one day. I have no idea. It doesn't look like there's going to be another huge event like Electric put on. It'll be with the primary creators of the brands for across the board. So if you're associated to other influencers, it'll be by the brands you promote. But a lot of us met at the Electric event because it was just so big. I was very fortunate. Chris Cross, the channel Chris Cross, invited me to the first week lunch. And so I got to meet the first crew on the first week cycle at Electric. And then I came in after with the next crew. And then that's where I met uh, Scott Hardesty. I met Electric Bike Review. I met Electric Revolution. Mike, he's pretty awesome. Um, who else did I meet there? Feedy was there. Mike Feedy was there. Shreddy McSkate. Um, I met a ton of people. David Brand New, Electrified, you know who, um, Good Riddance, and no, excellent price. 1800. Yeah, you'll be fine. You're fine. He didn't do anything to that motor. Everything's good. Everything that you need to be worried about, he's got covered up. You can find 22 handles. You can find Bafang throttles. You can find Bafang brakes. Nobody knows who. Yeah. Well, we shall not speak the name. I just almost broke my own rules. She's some kind of something. That's for damn sure. Successful day. I'm happy. Like that was really good. I'm interested to see if Zach and Fran watched like what I can do better. I know I got caught up like that guy, that father to the son who's wrecking his XP light. That dude, he is running that thing into the ground. It's guaranteed. I can only imagine if he's like if he said he's like a buck 90, that means he's just ripping that bike because he put a lot of stress on the spokes. So if they fix the ones that broke, the rest of them around the rim got tensioned, and then so they're fragile. They're just as fragile as the others now, and so it's just going to continue to break all the way around. It's yeah, it's a lot. MME bikes, yes, it's coming. Also, likely the trike as well. XP4 is coming. I just got to get all that stuff in. I have a bigger thing happening with the XP4s right now. Can't really talk about it, but it's on the level of breaking news, I think. But just got to make sure we're very confident in what we feel is happening before I put that out into the space because it's going to blow some people's minds. Um, but after that, yeah, they're already on order. They're coming. Right. Like I want to say it, but I can't. I can't. It's just yeah. It's on the order of the e-bike fires during the hurricane. They like if anybody watches the channel and you watch my channel the days after the hurricanes, you know what I posted and you know what's not there anymore. Ansky, I mean, they're they've made it past the first container stage of bikes, so they're moving into refinement, etc., rather than ordering spec out of the factory, where sometimes the component collections aren't that great. So I think they're moving up. They're not top tier. You can do better for your money. Be cool. That's a whole other situation. I think they have some good combination component quality. They can compete with major name brands. I've never had any dealings with their customer service. Um, and so I'd pretty much stop right there, right? I could have one in hand and tell you and ride it and see, and then, ride some miles, see where the meter's at, know what the voltage is, and tell you if I believe in their battery. But the truth of it is, I don't have enough information to levy one opinion one way or the other. So, yeah, that. That dad was very mad. He was not happy with that. Replacing the spokes. I wonder what kind of emoto he had. He said Suron style. I don't know if he had a Suron or not. I just got an email. When are you having the Haichung mounting plate come back? It's coming, people. Like, y'all swamped me, and I'm so appreciative of it, but like crushed the store. I had to redo my yeah. He's gonna cost him a damn fortune, that's for sure. He wrecked that emoto. He's gonna find out a whole other life. Um, a lot of products went out of stock. I like it, it's a byproduct of the growth, which I'm thankful for. Also, it is the minimum order quantity that I buy in certain blocks so that I can rotate product and build the product line. So if I have a harebrained idea in the middle of the night, I will ask for it to be spec'd. I'll pay up front and get it done and have it air shipped to me so that I can get it out, like testing. And that's what's happening with the hay bike. If you were here at the beginning of the video, the hay bike's hanging on the rack, and I'm looking at spacing of all the components to see what kind of throttle combinations I can get. It looks like we'll be able to add our own ergonomic grips. They're texture grips. They're the Hardesty Sport grips, is what we're going to call them. They are named after Scott Hardesty because he wanted them. And then the throttle will go with the universal harness, which will be available for sale on its own. It won't be coupled with the thumb throttle. You will be able to get it on its own, which a lot of people have asked for. But I had to get through the first batch, the minimum order on that. And it was the first, I had to make the molds. They had to make the whole damn thing for me. So I had to prove that it could sell, and now things should iron out. Now I went back and I said, break this up. I want this and all these combinations, and I got all of them. So without question, and I get a lot of other product from this supplier as well and manufacturer, and so they're more willing to work with me, which it's nice, right? I proved my worth, and now they're like, okay, we'll work with you. So I like that. Uh, Oh my goodness. What a day. What a day. All right, y'all. I think I am going to hang this thing up and then ride back. I'm hungry and I got to put all the tools away, and I've just got to, you know, finish up my day as a normal human being. So I appreciate y'all hanging with me. Uh, if you're interested in a Magician Alpha Mini, there's a link in the description below. The discount coupon is there. We appreciate you guys utilizing that. If you're interested in a Rabid Whip, go over to Generation E-Bikes and check that thing out. Unbelievable bike. It fits my size better than the Alpha Mini right now, and I have modified that. So check that out. Your full size, your Alpha 26x4. You know I'm a fan. And if you're down that line, then check out the Wolfhound from Generation. They're selling the Rabid e-bikes as well for that size. Also, exciting news for helmets. We're going to be putting out Senna helmets on there, and we have some really exciting news in the YouTube production, including all these new components. And I'm not going to spill the beans on that, but you'll know when you know, because it's going to be something that you've not seen before. And that's what I'm really hoping for. So long as certain somebody can get their cellular service in check. Here's looking at you, kid. You know who I'm talking about. So make sure you got that in order. Make sure you've tested out the dome and all the equipment that needs to work while it's happening. And let's get together. I mean, if you want to, we could do it tomorrow. I'm just saying. And if that's the case, then I'll prepare the website tonight and we can load and cross load. I know you're still here, so make sure, let me know. I'll text you in a little while. Everybody else, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Check out all of the links for the products in the description below, the bikes, the everything. I appreciate your support. Thank you for hanging with me on these lives. Oh, snow. Oh, gross. Understood. I'll ride in your honor. I will talk to you guys next time.